What a way to start the Air Force women's basketball season. The Falcons moved to 1-0 with their fourth straight win over the Denver Pioneers, 65-63. Brian German alongside Rachel Galligan for this one. And Rachel, we were worried all game long. Air Force had the lead the entire game until down the end there. But DU was not going to give up.
I mean, DU ended up winning that quarter, outscoring Air Force 26-18. But right at the end, Air Force was able to get the stop. I mean, you got to give credit to the Pioneers. I mean, it was a tough 40 minutes across the board. Early on, couldn't make shots, really struggled. Air Force came out really hot, jumped out of this thing to a 19-5 lead, but DU slowly chipped back into it. And I have to give credit to Air Force and Coach Gobrecht and just the composure this team had down the stretch. I mean, you had a lot of contributors tonight, 21 bench points. That was a big difference maker in this game.
It certainly was. Dosha Woods was happy because her team stuck around, and we'll show you the highlights here from the end of this game. They stuck around and took their first lead of the game on that shot right there by Emma Smith with just over a minute left in this game. And then JoJo Jones down the end made another bucket to give DU the lead again. But Madison Smith took things into her own hands, drove inside. We talked. We don't know how she does it. She made that shot to tie it up again. And then down the end, they stopped JoJo Jones, and Angie Robles fouls that young lady right there, Maddie Smith, who goes to the line, drains the free throw for her 17th and 18th points, and the Falcons win it 65-63. Final thoughts, Rachel?
Just a wild game, a lot of teaching points for both teams, but I think if you're Chris Gobrecht, you're really proud of this team. You're proud of some of your freshmen. I mean, how about O'Halloran, 16 points. I mean, a freshman coming off the bench, just contributing right away. A lot of really big teaching points and a lot of high points that, DU is not a tough team to guard. The style of play that they play is really challenging, and I think if you're Air Force, you feel good about this. You feel good about what you're doing on the defensive end of the floor. You got to shore up some of those turnovers and get ready for a big one.
That'll do it for us. You see the men of Portland State on the court warming up. The Air Force men's basketball team will be taking them on here in about 30 minutes. If you're going to stick around on the Mountain West Neckarage, stick around for that on Altitude Broadcasting as well. That's it for me, Rachel Galligan. Thanks for watching. Air Force gets their first win of the year, 65-63 over DU. Thanks for watching.